Comment from Mitty. Have you met a fan in public yet? I'm assuming you mean YouTube. Yes, once. It was really weird because I saw a guy in the cafe. He was doing something, local cafe, and he winked at me and said, "Hi Magnus," and I went into panic mode and thought, damn, is this a guy I should know that I've completely forgotten his name of and who he is? I said, I can't remember what I said, panicked, said something, and he said, "I watch your videos," and I was like, okay, right. He knows me, I didn't know him. So, but I did know him actually because he said who he was, like his username. I was like, oh yeah, I know that guy. But that was a few months ago, so I think that's the only first time it's happened. In the workshop today, of course. Oh, I need to home the machine. There we go. Homes itself, kind of cool, nothing to do. It's just doing its thing. Today is the day where a guy from Auckland comes down and gives us some training, which should be pretty awesome. So I'll learn all the little things that we need to know. I've already learned quite a bit just by mucking around, watching the videos, looking at the manual a little bit, that kind of thing. It is now 4:56 p.m. precisely. Bit of a bomb site here. Training all day with this company here. CNC Services, a guy called David Rose. Really good, knew his stuff. I was asking questions like a madman, going through stuff. It was like 6 solid hours of training. My brain's a little bit fried, hence why I'm talking somewhat slower than usual to you right now. Did a few little cuts, but only out of wood. So if you take a look at this, so did a little bit of engraving there. On the other side we milled a pocket, a little circular pocket into the wood, and then a sort of square pocket around that. So that was pretty exciting. What we've done right now is gone and purchased some aluminium. I never work with aluminium, like ever. Like I had to figure out. I went to 3 different places to buy like a piece of aluminium. You know, I import 1 or 2 tons of titanium a year into New Zealand. Yeah, I couldn't figure out where to go and buy some aluminium. So I got this big piece here, and I'm thinking, let's put it on and see if we can do a little bit of milling of metal. Because the milling of wood was good, but truthfully, I have no interest in wood whatsoever. Like, milling machine's awesome, but not wood. So we'll see what we can do, see if we break any bits, that kind of thing. Have you toyed with the idea of putting a bottle opener on your pry bar? Make it a kind of 2-use keychain tool? Not really, because I've not thought about pry bars. I've got 2 that I offer for sale on my website for like a year or 2. The first one I made 3 years ago at least, and the other one a year and a half, 2 years ago. Just, yeah, it's been so long since I've thought about them that, yeah, I'll have a think about it though. What made you move to New Zealand? I had a son with a girl from New Zealand 7-8 years ago. My son's 7, nearly 8, so I'm just here to be part of his life. I'm not together with his mother, but we get on really well. We want what's best for Julian. She's got a family and that now. And that's pretty much the whole reason for being in New Zealand. Jet-powered skateboard. I will just keep saying it, one day it might get done. it will get done, especially with the milling machine now. That's like, that's going to be such a big help. It'll be unbelievable. Yeah, it's going to get done. My first proper cut with a machine and my first proper broken end mill. I'm not 100% sure what went on, but if you look really closely at the pocket that I'd almost finished milling, you can see like it's not cut properly. So what would that be? Like, maybe I needed coolant, maybe the feed rate was too high, maybe the spindle speed was too low, or maybe a combination of all these three things. I'm not quite sure. Interesting though, I did hear the machine kind of like the motors were making a sound that they don't make when when the machine's just spinning on its own. It was like, you know, I could feel a bit of vibration and stuff. So maybe cutting too hard, I don't know. It's part of the process really. A very long day, lots of learning. That's just learning how to use the machine. Now it's all about like clamping, fixturing, speeds and feeds, and just like that's like the never-ending stuff. But you know, once I start to get a handle on end mills and things like that, I should be able to sort of work my way around and not break end mills all the time, hopefully. Because of the learning that's gone on in here today, the milling machine training, I will leave you with a quote. It is by Benjamin Franklin, and he said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn."